former governor of Edo State, Oshiomole, has again expressed his surprise over the action of President Muhammadu Buhari in the initiative to change some of the currency, where he questioned why he didn't embark on the same move during his own election. The former national chairman of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), who was speaking to market people in Auchi, Edo North, criticized the policy, inquiring why he didn't make the move to change the currency during the time of his own election, being 2019. Why are you complaining now? I don't know why you are complaining, but because you were hailing him, you were saying all manner of things. It's in your party. So who are you telling? The same way you bastardize Eze Yamu, all of a sudden you came back again and told us that he's the best after you have finished him. So Tinubu or Buhari now is that the man that you are not talking to anyhow, left, right, and center. This Oshiomole should be ashamed of himself. I don't even know. You know, some people do worship people unduly. They cannot even ask questions. They just say, because he get money, may I get this now. They will be saying some things. You cannot even ask them simple questions, even in a respectful manner. They cannot ask questions. It's not even particular or peculiar to all these politicians. So even in all those religious houses, somebody will mount pulpits and be saying something that is not right. Everybody will keep quiet. I don't want to say anything so that it won't be as if I'm the devil, as if I'm this, I'm that. I don't understand. When people say such a thing, you think, okay, maybe they don't have even the knowledge of spiritual things, because they usually use spiritual things to cover up. But when it comes to reality on ground, you are facing it. You don't even need a soothsayer to tell you, or you need somebody to interpret your own suffering that you are going through. You know what is happening. You have your sense. Somebody will come and tell you cock and bull stories. These are not spiritual things that you try to give some kind of coloration that, oh, I'm not spiritually inclined. But as far as experience you have as a person, your day-to-day living in the country, you know what is happening. When all these politicians come, they cannot even ask questions. And that's why most of the time they always love all this campaign rally that everybody will just be singing and all of that. They will abuse opponents, abuse everybody. Nobody's going to ask them questions. So they love all of those kind of a thing. If Oshiomole is not telling us, reporting his master, or his principal, as they usually call it, now to Nigerians. I don't know what he wants Nigerians to do about that. Adam Oshiomole, who stressed that the timing was wrong, noted that PMB should not do to others what he did not do during the year which he was also running for the presidential election. He, however, told the supporters that the party had urged the president to wait before undergoing such a policy, as the party is not even in support of such a policy at this present time. In his words, our party told Buhari to wait. If to say you wanted to change the currency, you didn't even change it during your own election. What you didn't do during your time, you want to use it to spoil another person's time. It is not good. Shame, 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 shame to Oshiomole. Why is Oshiomole so pained about this Naira redesign? So all this while he was praising Buhari, it was all hypocrisy. Buhari, you see your life with psychophants. When the way of man pleases God, he will let your enemies fight themselves, obidati all the way. He can't even figure out how to defend his cash loose. Adam Oshiomole is making sense here. Check very well. It's not making any sense. He's only fighting for his own selfish interest. Do you think he cares for you? Why didn't he advise Buhari to do it then as a family member? Oshiomole is afraid of losing so much old Naira notes and about to affect his mental health. I think at different level, all of them, they have money to share, because I don't know, because at times I will just be thinking that you are not even vying for the president or to become president. So why is he crying more than the bereaved? Or maybe because of his senatorial whatever. So he needs money as well to induce people. Through that reason why he's talking out of point. Nobody will lose anything. Kobo, as Tinubu, the incoming president, will allow new and old Naira notes to coexist. Well, that is the actual truth. But Naira is not about to expire. Or is it? The big loser in all this blundering is common people. No APC will win. Well, the best election on Saturday. No rice, no money, no ororo. Una don't done, no Naira. Mark my word, money and rice will be shared and people will be more ready to accept whatever it is thrown at them. Why are you crying because of old Naira notes? Bubu has said there's no going back. So you have to accept it like that. Maybe you go and deploy other means. These people are so desperate. What point is Oshiomole making now? Why is he so much offended? Why the currency redesign? Or by the currency the redesign? Oshiomole has taken this issue so personal that he seems his whole political life depends on on this policy. What Oshiomole is displaying is that it might not be as pure as he wants Nigerians to believe. Nemesis have finally caught up with him. Is Nigeria currencies now ballot paper for election? Why is Oshiomole turning Naira redesign as his manifesto? Actually, Oshiomole, he is not serious. I don't want to use the word that somebody is using here. Oh my God. One of the factors that makes policy good is the timing, and that is lacking here. Chimbazi, okay, well, be ashamed of yourself for uttering this rubbish from your ugly mouth. Are you defending us or your pockets? That is why una be momo. Buhari gets sense pass all of una. You see, you too. Okay, you too cry, my man. And why be say na una con the thing con the pain pass? That is the question I have been asking. If redesign of Naira is why not 2019, but now if it is good thing. This man Buhari is a very evil man, a very selfish, uneducated person. Is it not the same Oshiomole that was praising him? You are calling him uneducated. Didn't he know all of that? He always been an opportunist and narcissist all his life. In a nutshell, Muhammad Buhari is evil. Can you imagine? Who did they cry to now? Who is going to rescue them? They should face it anyhow. I think they are very smart. They should devise other means on how to get to people.